Listen up. If you're single and watching this, then pay attention. This is gonna help prepare you to be a better girlfriend in the future. If you're in a relationship, but you suck, listen up. This is gonna help make your relationship a little bit better. Oh, and as a disclaimer, this is not for the girls who are into deadbeat guys. This is for the women who are into real men. Motivated, driven, true to themselves and to their life purpose. So how to be the perfect girlfriend. First, you must add value to his life. There's nothing more off-putting than a woman who is of no value to her man. Add value by being a supporter of his endeavors, of his pursuits, and his growth as a person. Don't complain that he spends too much time working out at the gym or that he works too much on his passion project. Time is valuable, and one of the best ways to add value to a man's life is to give him the time that he needs to do the things that are important to him. But on the flip side, don't put up with just some straight up neglectful dude. Find the balance between respecting him and respecting yourself, knowing when to walk away from a meaningless partnership. Next, have purpose to your life. There's nothing more unappealing than a woman who makes her man her number one priority 100% of the time, 24/7. Pursue the career of your dreams. Get that business of yours off the ground. Go get a hobby. Hang out with your girlfriends. Whatever it is, do not let your relationship be the one and only thing you have going for you. It creates a sense of neediness and desperation that's not going to help your relationship. Next, mutualism. Take control. If you're with a good man, there's a good chance that he's probably doing all the work as it relates to setting up dates for you guys or little events or little things like that. And I'm not saying that we don't like doing these things, but trust me, there is nothing that screams, I am a boring female, than a girl who can't come up with like fun ideas for you guys to do on her own. Or when we ask you like, what do you want to do? And your response is, I don't know. I don't care. Help make things a little bit more fun and interesting. Take initiative. Plan something. Just be more fun, be more spontaneous. Take control sometimes. Which brings me to my next point with mutualism. Trust me, we are going to pay for everything. But maybe, just maybe, once out of like 100 dinners, just pick up the bill once. Or just make an active visual effort to like reach for your purse or whatever. And I mean, you don't gotta do this every single time, and it's not even about the money. It just makes us feel awesome to be with a woman who shows she cares by at least trying to contribute to things. Like if we buy dinner and she's like, you know what, you got dinner, let me get dessert. Or she's just like, nope, 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 this one's on me this time. I promise. You take care of me all the time, let me do this for you. We love that. Next, don't make judgments, rationalizations, or generalizations about your current boyfriend based off of past experiences with your old boyfriend. Not all men are the same. And it's not fair to treat your current boyfriend like crap just because you've been wronged by like 5 other guys before him. Your present life is not your past. There is no faster way for you to lose a boyfriend than to treat him like he stole something like right out the gate. Next, be a source of positivity. And I might be trying to sugarcoat that just a little bit because I don't want to put you all into like one stereotype, but do not be that stereotypical girl who complains and nags about everything all the time. I mean, we all have things that we have to deal with in our own lives, but if we have to deal with our problems and yours, wow. I'm not telling you not to talk about the things that are important or meaningful to you, but just do us a favor. If you are gonna complain, don't complain about the things that you have no control over. That's when it becomes annoying. Like my last girlfriend, she would always complain that the gas prices were getting too high. What am I supposed to do about that? Next, be confident in yourself and in the relationship. Give him space. Don't lose a sense of security in the relationship just because he wants to do things without you sometimes. I mean, if he wants to go surfing with his friends or if he wants to go catch a movie with the guys, let him go. It's cool. Just understand that there are things that are super important or meaningful to him that might not necessarily involve you. It's nothing personal. For my insecure girls, don't automatically assume that just because he's going somewhere without you that it has to do with some other girl. Distrust him only if he gives you a good reason to distrust him. But understand, if you give him the time to let him go do his own thing every once in a while, without being that naggy little girl, he will appreciate you for it more than you will ever know. And lastly, learn how to cook. I'm not telling you that you have to cook for your man every single night, but man, that old saying, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, is so true. It's really hard to kind of put into words, but understand that it's the thoughtfulness combined with the idea that you're adding value to his life and simultaneously making all of his taste buds explode at once. That just does something to him that just makes us go crazy, and we love it. And every time I hear one of my girlfriends say like, I don't even cook, I cringe. I'm just like, yo, learn how to put something together. It doesn't have to be professional, just make something that's tasty and presentable. Even if you have to make scrambled eggs, toast, and a glass of orange juice each night, do that. It'll go a long way in his mind. Well, that's all I can come up with off the top of my head. I'm sure I missed some things there, but just remember to stay tuned. I'll have a new video for you every Sunday. If you have topics or ideas that you want me to review, just go ahead and hit me up with a comment or email me. Oh, and subscribe to the channel, and I promise you I will get you taken care of. Until next time, later.